Despite all the rumours that we're getting, I really don't think a Nintendo Direct is going to happen this month. Let's get into it. So recently there's been lots of discussion about Nintendo Directs. Of course, we all love them, we all love Nintendo Directs. But recently, fans have been saying, or people have been speculating, that we're going to be getting a Direct this month in August. And in my opinion, that's just something that just isn't going to happen. Now, of course, we had a Direct way back in June now. I say way back, it was actually, 2 months ago. We've had our big Summer Direct in June. And, that just feels too soon from that. And of course, that Direct really showed a lot when you think about it. It showed pretty much the lineup from the end of the year, so the end of the summer. It showed Luigi's Mansion 2, which is already out now. It showed that. It showed the new 2D Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. It also showed the new Mario Party, as well as also the new Mario Luigi as well. And it showed games up into January 2025, when we'd be sort of expecting a new Nintendo Direct in the new year. So this last Direct we just had in June kind of really covered the end of this year, really. I mean, this year is going to still be great. It's going to be better than we thought. I thought that the end of this year was, going to be quite, maybe a few games, maybe a few ports. It wasn't. We're getting a brand new 2D Zelda. We've had Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. We're getting a new Mario Party. We're getting a new Mario and Luigi. Content is coming. But Nintendo's basically revealed everything we have for the rest of this year. So it doesn't really make much sense for Nintendo to do another Direct. Even on a good year, even on an amazing year, like 2019, 2017, we never had a Direct in August. Of course, the June Direct usually happens because of things like E3, and it makes sense for us to do that. E3 happened in June every single year. It was a big thing for investors. It was a big thing for the industry. Obviously, E3 isn't anymore. We don't have E3 anymore. But the kind of tradition still stands. It still makes sense for Nintendo to do a summer presentation revealing some things in the summer. Now, of course, you want to do something like 2 months apart, 8 weeks apart from your last Direct. Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense for Nintendo to be, making a Direct this soon in August. We usually look to September for our sort of end of the year Direct that covers pretty much the end of the year going into a little bit of the first quarter of the second year. But yeah, no, I don't think a September Direct is going to happen this year. I think it's more likely than an August Direct, mainly because we've never had an August Direct, and I don't really see where it fits. I don't really see the reason for an August Direct. Now, we've had presentations from Nintendo, we've had things like, the Indie World Showcase, we've had things like that, and maybe that something like that is possible. We haven't had an Indie Showcase in a very, very long time, so it would make sense to show off some indies. That makes sense. Maybe we'll see Hollow Knight Silksong. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I feel like a main Nintendo Direct, like people are talking about, for August, for this month, just doesn't make much sense at all. Now, the source from this comes from comicbook.com. They posted an article saying that a credible leaker has actually been talking about a Direct coming this month. And this is what they actually quoted within this article. They said that the leaker said that a Direct will happen sooner rather than later, and that also that a indie showcase would happen in September. Now, it doesn't really make much sense for Nintendo to do their typical Direct in September if they're also doing an indie showcase. It would kind of cancel them both out. You know what I mean? You want to do one month and one the other. So we already know from what they're saying. Let's say this is true. Let's say that's coming in September, as they're saying. So the indie showcase comes in September, but they're saying an announcement for a Direct is coming sooner rather than later. That would assume that we only really have this month left for a Nintendo Direct. Now, people are also looking at Gamescom. Nintendo has been confirmed for Gamescom. That happens near the end of the month, I believe. Nintendo and also the Pokemon Company have been confirmed for Gamescom. Now, that means they're going to be showing things off. Nintendo will be there, obviously showing off Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, Mario Party Jamboree, Mario and Luigi. They'll be showing things off, but it seems weird that the Pokemon Company is going to be there. Now, the Pokemon Company, I feel like they're there maybe to show off something. Maybe we don't really know. We don't know if there's a spin-off. And what this presentation in August could be is actually a Pokemon Presents for August. We haven't had a Pokemon Presents in a very, very long time, so it would make sense for the Pokemon Company to have some kind of showing here. But yeah, this is all rumours, this is all speculation. I really don't think we're going to be getting a mainline Nintendo Direct in August like people are really making out. That does not make sense to me. We've just had one in June. We might have one in September, even though I think it's unlikely. I don't think we're going to be getting a Direct until January of next year now. It's strange. A leaker is saying that a presentation is happening sooner rather than later. maybe that'll be an Indie World Showcase in September. I can see that happening. I can also see a Pokemon Presents happening, with them showing off maybe a spin-off game, or maybe another teaser at Legends. But yeah, I really don't see a mainline direct, because why would you do that? Why would you have a mainline direct so soon? Everything that is going to be in this direct was at least somewhat ready to be shown in June. Why would you not just show it in June? Or why would you not just wait till September? Seems a weird time to do this. Of course, we also have to think about the Switch 2 in this as well. When is the Switch 2 going to be revealed? Obviously it's going to be revealed before now and March. So, are they getting the Pokemon Presents out of the way? Are they getting those out of the way? Are they getting the Indie Showcase out of the way? Are they getting one final Switch 1 Direct out of the way so that we can just focus on the Switch 2? I don't know. With this news, it makes me think that Nintendo is trying to push for a Switch 2 announcement. If this is true, we don't know if any of this is true. This is all rumours, it's all speculation. You'll have to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I really don't think that a mainline Direct is on the way for a very, very long time. It's possible we could see that in September, as we always do. I feel like it's unlikely though, just because of how much we already know about the rest of the year. We know the rest of the year. We know all the big games that are coming out for September, October, November. We know what's coming out for those months. We know what's coming out in January. It doesn't make sense for Nintendo to do some reveals because we already know. It makes sense for them to do reveals in January when we don't know March, April, May, that kind of thing. It makes sense for a Direct in January, and I feel like right now we have enough content to keep us going. We have Zelda, we have not Paper Mario, we have Mario Party, we have Mario Luigi. We have content coming. We have things to be excited for. We have things to be hyped for. We're not in the situation that we was in the beginning of the year where we were just, Paper Mario and Luigi Mansion 2 HD. That wasn't that great. But now we're in a better situation. We know what's on, we know what's coming. We know what's in the works. We know what's in the pipeline. We are getting excited for Zelda. Everybody's excited for the new 2D Zelda. I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be amazing. Everyone's excited for Mario Party. That seems to be the biggest Mario Party of all time. And finally, the return of Mario and Luigi, which we haven't had a game in that series since, 2016? This is absolutely insane. We've never had a home console Mario and Luigi. And of course, the Switch is a hybrid. I suppose it's not an actual home console, but, you can still play this on the TV. It will feel like a home console game. This is going to be absolutely insane. This year is actually not as bad as I think people are expecting the final year of Switch to be. Usually we were saying at the beginning of this year that this year was going to be quite a boring year. I actually made a video about it being a boring year. And of course it's no way near 2017, 2019 kind of levels, but it's still a very good year and it's a decent year. We've got content coming. There's no reason for a Nintendo Direct. Maybe in September, but certainly not this month. And if we are getting anything this month, if we're getting anything at all this month, it's got to be a Pokemon Presents, or it's got to be an Indie Showcase. It has to be a smaller level Nintendo Direct. No way is it going to be a full mainline Direct. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, everybody. Could Nintendo surprise us? They are known for, going against whatever we expect them to do. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Nintendo will shock us all and go, here is a Nintendo Direct? Maybe we'll get a Nintendo Direct Mini. We had a Nintendo Direct Mini in 2018. In the January, and then we literally had a mainline Direct where they revealed Smash Bros, by the way, back in the March. So a month difference. We just missed out February. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think a Direct is going to happen? There's rumours going around, there's people speculating, maybe a smaller presentation, but there is no way a mainline Nintendo Direct is on the way, and I really don't think that the Gamescom happening is really going to affect that. Nintendo would have known Gamescom was happening when that June Direct aired. They would have planned before that. Nintendo going to Gamescom was not a last minute decision. Alright everybody, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What are you excited for with the Switch going forward? Are you excited for the new Zelda, the new Mario Party, the new Mario and Luigi? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. Thank you for helping us hit 2,000 subs, by the way. That was a very, very recent milestone. It's taken us a bit of time to get there, but thank you very, very much for helping us finally get there. Everybody's support really does mean the world, so thank you so much for doing that. And hopefully I will see you in another video. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody.